So here's something that I see creative, gifted, amazing people do in their lives that costs them a lot of energy and tends to get them stuck rather than moving forward. And that is, they make decisions, commitments from a place of clarity, from a place of connection, being like, I feel clear, I feel called towards this, I want to bring more of this into my life, I want to bring this practice into my life. And they commit, and then one of two things happens. One is things work out really well. So say you start a meditation routine of 10 minutes per day, and you do it the first 3 days and you love it and it's amazing and you're like, I need more of this. And so instead of just doing one meditation per day, you're like, I'm going to commit to doing 3 of those every day, or I'm going to commit to do it 1 hour rather than 10 minutes. And then you do that for 2 or 3 more days, and then your life gets full for whatever reason and you don't manage to do the meditation, and then you give up. And so the learning here is just, when things go really well, don't necessarily change your plans. Just stay on track, right? When we get euphoric, like we believe, oh, this is going well, it's always going to go that well, and so we lose touch with reality. Now, the flip side of this is you start something and it's really hard. Like you commit to a partnership and things get really, really challenging. And so what then can happen is to give up very quickly, is to like, no, that is actually not what I was looking for. It's not working for me. And so you give up. So one is you change your mind in a state of euphoria. And the second is changing your mind in a state of desperation, of feeling down. And I'm absolutely guilty of both of them still up to this day in my life. But it's improved my life drastically to learn 2 things. One is make decisions in a place of clarity, in a place where I feel sober, where I don't feel like overly optimistic, but I also don't feel pessimistic. I feel grounded and connected to what's going on. And the second thing is, I don't change my mind in a state of euphoria or in a state of feeling low and desperate. And so this is one of the reasons why I have coaches and mentors who support me, and a lot of awesome people have someone they get support from, because when you're by yourself, it can be very challenging to notice whether you're in a clear and grounded place or not. So I really encourage you to make sure that when you make bigger commitments, to be in a place of clarity, to be in a place of connection with yourself, and then it's fine to change direction. It's fine to change your mind. Like I'm not at all saying this is wrong, but make it from a clear place. So if your emotions are all over the place, that's not a time to change direction, okay? Get some kind of support, get some clarity, and then you will see, is this just part of the process? Like, just because you're like going in the right direction doesn't mean things like will always just get better and better. Sometimes going in the right direction will look like, oh, things actually got worse, and then they get better. And so if you stop in the moment where things got worse, you lost the possibility to really get the benefit from staying committed in the long run. So if you're someone who tends to change their mind a lot, just do this and maybe get support to make decisions from a grounded place. And when you feel the impulse to change your decision, to see if you're really grounded and connected to yourself. And one of the reasons why this is so important, besides just making smarter choices and using your energy more intelligently, is this is about trusting yourself. Like if you say on one day, oh, I'm going to do this, and then the next day you go, oh, no, actually, I don't feel like doing this. Like what happens subconsciously is that you internalize, like, my word is not trustworthy. I cannot trust my own word. And that's not a good thing, because I can tell you that the flip side, like knowing that when you say something that is going to happen is a super empowering thing. Like your words will become like magic spells. So if you say like, I'm going to do this, your subconscious mind, if you've been in the practice of fulfilling it, it will believe like, yeah, David's going to do that. Like in the past, when he said he's going to do it, he did it, right? So we want to train ourselves to make commitments and decisions that we can actually uphold. It's absolutely fine to change your mind, but again, make sure to do that from a place of clarity and connection rather than feeling like enthusiastic and overly excited or super down. All right. Now, what I've just been sharing, like getting your life more together, making smarter choices, kind of getting the clarity of what is it that I really want in life, and then actually letting your actions reflect that. That's one of the things that I feel most called and honored to support people in. So if that's something that you would like to have support with, I invite you to check out my Embodied Creators Coaching Program. It's a powerful container. Lots of people went through it and enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, we'll have a short call and see if this is aligned for you. But in any case, I'm sending you much love. You got this. Listen to your inner truth. Find a moment of clarity when you make bigger decisions and take it from there. All right? Sending you much love. Ciao, ciao.